Hello everybody, my name is Kacha and welcome to my channel. Today I got a beautiful waterfall dresser with me and I'm going to give it a nice update. Today I will be using new paint by Annie Sloan. It's called a Satin Paint. This is new formula, this is not chalk paint, this is completely different. You will have to prep, which means sand and prime, but you won't have to apply any protection because it already has in it. The difference between this paint and chalk paint is that this will allow you to get a nice and smooth finish. And the most important thing is that you don't have to apply any protection. Once you're done, you're completely done and you will have that nice smooth finish. So it's perfect for everybody who likes one color pieces. I'm so excited to try this for the first time and I will be trying in front of the camera with you guys, and let's get started. Waterfall dressers usually are in horrible shape. 90% of the time I find them, their veneer is peeling or it's missing or something is wrong with them, but not this one. This is actually a really made amazing solid wood. Everything is in great condition. The veneer is not peeling. What I'm going to do, since these drawers and these veneers are in perfect shape, I'm going to sand this and leave some wood out, and I'm going to paint the rest. So we'll be doing a mix of stained wood and painted wood. The first thing I'm going to do, remove the hardware, which I will be reusing again. I'm going to sand it, give it a good clean and prime it, and then we'll have our piece ready for next step. Now that my piece is nice and prepped, primed, you can clearly see how we have some gaps here and a little bit of here, and we have some on the foot. So we have here and there those gaps, and they can really ruin the look of your pieces, and I don't want that. So to fill those up, I'm going to use this paintable silicone. I'm just going to apply it everywhere where I see gaps, fill those up, and that will dry nicely, and then I can just paint over it. I'm not very good at this, but look at that, much better. A little bit of here. We're done with the prep work. What I did is remove the hardware. I sanded the front doors to the bare wood. I gave it a really good clean, and I used 2 coats of primer with shellac. Now, before I'm going to start painting, I'm going to give it a light sand using very fine sandpaper, and I'm just going to go over everywhere a little bit. That is going to give me a nice and smooth finish that I want for this piece. I picked this color, it's called Canvas. It's a beige color, a light beige color. It's not white, it's really like a putty kind of color. I think it's very nice and warm, so I really like it. There's 2 ways to apply this paint, by using a flat synthetic brush or by using a roller. So I am actually going to try both and see which one I like better. First I'm going to use a brush, and then I'm going to use a roller and see which one I like better. When you open your can, you want to stir it really good because there is protection in it, and you want to make sure everything is mixed really good. As always, I'm just grabbing a little bit of paint because that is how I paint. I don't like to dip my brush too much into the paint. And this is going very smooth. So far, it feels smooth and easy. It went great with a brush. I love it. Went smooth, nice, easy. It was nothing hard to do. Really went easy and light. That is only first coat. Of course, I have to put another coat. And now I'm going to go with Resin with Prima roller. It's a flat roller, so it's not supposed to give me any texture. And I'm going to pour some into the can. On the can says that you can use either a flat brush or a roller, so I'm going to test them both. Oh, I like it. It goes so easy. Oh, wow. I'm usually all about the brush, but I'm loving this. Look at this. I feel like the roller is giving me a better coverage than a brush. And I am all about the brush. I love using brush, but so far I really like this rolling. It goes so nice, easy, and it gives me nice even look. So let's see how it goes on the second coat. I left this to dry for 1 hour, and I'm going to show you now the difference. This is using brush. It's smooth, it's nice, but it's giving me way less coverage than the roller. And you can see here on the side, the roller is doing much better job with the coverage. So I probably just have to apply one more time and I will be done. Or with brush, I probably have to apply 2 more coats to have solid coverage. I think for this paint, I will be using a roller, unless I have to do some detail work around the edges or wherever the roller can reach. So around this area here and here, legs, anything small like that, I had to go with a brush because roller can reach, but I think a roller is definitely the way to go for this paint. At least that's what I experienced today. Look at this. So nice, fast and smooth, and the coverage is so good. Love it. And now to do something about this raw wood on the doors, I am going actually to mix some of this satin paint with water to create a wash. I don't know how this is going to come out. This is my first time doing, but how we will know if we don't try it. So let's just mix some paint with water and apply it. Okay, let's go with this and see how that is looking. I got a towel here to wipe my wash, and I'm going to go with this and see how that is looking. I don't know which, I'm not sure which ratio to use yet because this is my first time doing this, so I'm just going to experiment and see what comes out of it. Okay. I need more water. I feel that is too thick. When you're doing this, you have to work fast because your paint is going to start drying because the raw wood is absorbing it really fast. So you don't want to take your time too much, just apply it on, and now we're going to wipe it off. And you're going from one side all the way to another side. This microfiber cloth is leaving me all these marks, so I'm going to switch from microfiber cloth to a shop towel to see if that is better. This came out a little bit uneven, so I'm just going to pour more water into the paint and I'm going to go over it. So I'm going to try to go with the grain. Okay, that's much better. And I'm gonna do this one. That's it. We fixed the problem. The problem was not the paint. The problem was that I was supposed to go with a grain. That's why I was having a hard time. But I really like how this came out. I did have to try this 3 times. And for the 3rd time when I tried, it came out great. So now I'm going to repeat the process on the other drawers and I'm going to move on to something more exciting. I'm done with painting, washing, doing everything. Paint is looking amazing. It's looking like a factory finish. It's nice when you touch it. It doesn't feel like weird. It's nice and soft and smooth. One thing that you need to be careful with is that curing time for this paint is 21 days, so you have to be gentle for 21 days with your furniture when using this paint. And now we have to add something fun to this piece because this piece is gorgeous, but it's way too calm for my taste. I need to make it more exciting. We will be using this transfer called Anturium. It's a gorgeous neutral, kind of neutral transfer, but it's going to give me enough of excitement to this piece. So let's do that. I'm going to start with the middle part first, and then I'm going to go from there. Okay, I don't need this extra here, I'm gonna cut it. I love it. It looks so pretty and it's matching this dresser really, really nice. It's adding very nice touch to this piece. One more thing I want to do before I'm done for the day is add some decor wax Eternal. It's gold, beautiful gold. On this hardware, I'm going to add on plastic and on metal, and I'm going to leave it to cure overnight. So tomorrow I can attach it, and all you have to do is just get some on your brush. Make sure your hardware is clean, and you just go over it. going to leave it to dry like this and do the metal part now. All we have left to do is protect the transfer, put the hardware, and we're all done. I'm going to use Anislon clear wax. I'm actually going to apply it on the doors where I did the wash and on the transfer. Just going to get some on my towel and go over it. All that is left now is to attach this gorgeous hardware, and we are all done. And we're done with this beautiful makeover. I love everything about this dresser. It's simple, yet it's so elegant and it's fun. It has this beautiful transfer from the Design with Prima from new release. I like this paint. I will definitely be using it more in the future when I want one solid color on my furniture. I like how it looks once it's dry. It looks like a factory finish. I definitely just suggest be careful with your pieces for 3 weeks after done painting, because that's the curing process. But I love everything about this. It's so simple yet so elegant and beautiful, and it's amazing. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time with a new project and more ideas. Bye guys!